Hey guys, this is Dave with All About Two Strokes. Hey, been working on the GPT car differential setup. This is our differential setup we're going to use on the GPT car to give it posi traction. We still got to drill this side of the case to stick the lay shaft through this way. You can run these in reverse. I've done it before on a plastic case. That hole there's a 16 millimeter hole, and I happen to have a 16 millimeter drill bit. Here's our new axles for the rear. These are 3/8 kingpins. Been having a hard time drilling these holes in here, so I got these kingpins from Ace the other day and just drilled them out to 4 millimeter to accommodate my my hubs on the rear of my diff. You see these slots right here, go all the way through, and that goes in here, like that. And then the bearing has to be out here. And I think we're going to use these HPI setups, A-arms, and they're kind of high in the center. So like on this one, I was sanded this one down flat the other day. I'm going to probably sand this down flat too to match the other one, because see how it's nice and flat, and see how it's like wibbly wobbly. It just really matters on the bottom side, really. I could go a little bit more on that. I don't know, it's pretty square. These are going to go on the bottoms. These go over here, and then this goes on here. But we have to make a piece that goes on here. Or actually, I'm sorry, it goes up here. It kind of sits up there like that. But we have to make this block of aluminum for this and a mount piece for this, and it would be raised up about like that. So it works out pretty perfect. And then we're going to mount these pieces to this here. I'll probably do like a double sandwich clamp of like a, I don't know, probably like a double bolt, one on one side, one on the other, with a piece of metal in the center to kind of keep it rigid, because this won't be able to move anyhow. It'll just be solid, but in theory it will be able to move because of this right here, because this does this. It'll just be good to have the other A-arms with some shocks on here if we were going to run these in the dirt. But if I was going to run this in the dirt, I'd probably just lock it all together and have a locked axle in the rear. But this is a street car and I need the slip differential, so. But yeah, I built this other one here. Turned out pretty good. Not bad. The size 10, the size 3/8, and I got lucky on this because it clamped all the way down, the 3/8. And once I Loctite everything, it's not going to move. And I even thought about maybe, once these are put in here on the insides, maybe putting some tape on them or some heat shrink or something in there to kind of get them more rigid. And I'm probably going to cut this axle again a little bit more on the bottom side of that circle, on the top circle, so this right here bottoms out in this hole right here. I don't know if you can see this on the inside of these axles. There's a slot all the way down on the bottom. It's kind of, you can almost see it, but yeah, it fits down in there, and I figured they'd probably be locked a little bit better down in the bottom. I gotta cut this one too, so we'll probably do that tomorrow. And then working on getting it together. I should have this together here pretty soon. I gotta build these pieces here, these aluminum pieces for the bearing. And once I get the bearing on there, I have to go to Ace and get some spacers for the axle to keep the axle from bearing from walking back and forth. and do the double-sided setup on there, and we should be good to go. But this is a day with all about two-strokes. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I have a lot of viewers out there that don't subscribe, to keep this little adventure going, and I need y'all to subscribe, and then that way I can do more and bigger and better content, because all this stuff costs money to do, so your help by subscribing will get me there one day. My new adventure for the end of the year is to try to get 4,000 subscribers, and with your help we can get there. So anytime you see my video, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll keep on putting my wonderful content out. Alright guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.